so much. Thank you. Thanks for being here today. It's an amazing turnout on this day. We wanted to bring people together. We said we wanted to bring together grassroots Hoosiers for a celebration. We might be more appropriate to refer to us today as snowflake Hoosiers. But nonetheless, we're here and we have a lot to celebrate. The campaign is going fabulously, thanks to all of you. We have completed 137 trips to counties around the state of Indiana, and as of last Tuesday, we made good on our commitment to have been at least one time in every single one of the 92 counties in our great state. We have worked hard and we have earned the endorsements of so many great Hoosiers around our state, most recently our former First Lady, Judy O'Bannon. And I was It was quite a humbling experience to hear Mrs. O'Bannon say that she sees in me some of the qualities that made Frank O'Bannon such a great, trusted, and respected leader of our state. Our petition drive is nearing completion, and we are very thankful to everybody here today that has helped with that petition drive. Keep up the good work. We've only got a few more days to go with the goal of having our petition drive completed by December 31st. And I believe on December 31st, with all of your help, we will make a significant financial report to show that we will have a well-funded, modern campaign, and we will take back our state in November of 2008. Today is meant to be a holiday celebration where we come together and we express gratitude for our many, many blessings that each and every one of us has. Yet today is also a sad day for many of us. But in my heart, I still believe that we should make this a day of celebration, a day of gratitude. Only a few hours ago, I received word that we lost our beloved Congresswoman Julia Carson, a great American, a great Hoosier. And as such, I would respectfully request that the focus of our celebration today not only be on all our many blessings, but also on the life of this great woman. This is a woman who redefined what it meant to be a public servant. This is a woman who redefined what it meant to be a member of Congress, because she went out, whether it be in the suites or on the streets, and she listened to people, and she heard people, and she represented her constituents like none other. She truly was a great woman, and we should celebrate her today. Like so many of you, I was so fortunate to have been touched by Congresswoman Julia Carson. She has been such an inspiration to me. She is a member of my campaign committee and will always be. She has been a confidant to me. She's been an advisor. She has called me in the wee hours of the morning and has given me great advice, and every time she's been right on the spot. And I will miss her deeply. She is the epitome of living a life to public service. And yes, today we are all saddened by her passing. But I personally, and I hope you'll join me, I am more inspired than ever to move forward in her likeness. I will listen to each and every single Hoosier in this state throughout this campaign and as your next governor, and I will allow every one of you a seat at my table. I will listen to your ideas, I will listen to your opinions, and I will represent not my agenda, I will represent your agenda. Like the Congresswoman, I will work tirelessly and endlessly to grow and support and preserve our middle class. It's the working men and women of this state that made this state great. And we need to focus on them and support the people that make this state great. I will support the working men and women of this state. I will come out in the first day, in the first hour, and I will sign an executive order to reinstate the collective bargaining agreement on behalf of working men and women in this state. You will never hear me attack and vilify our schools. I will make sure that education is fully funded, and I will make sure that we form partnerships, because a world-class education system in our state translates into a world-class workforce, which results in a world-class economic development program. I will solve this tax crisis that we're up against by working with all of you and making sure that I reach out to local government and work hand in hand with them in a team-like manner, and I will work tirelessly and endlessly to make sure that the 750,000 Hoosiers, including 125,000 children, have good, quality, accessible health care. And most importantly, I will work to end the polarization in our state. In my 47 years in the state of Indiana, and I'll grant you I may not have paid close attention for the first 15 years or so, I have never seen us more divided on so many topics. But I will work hard to bring us together, and it should surprise no one that we're divided on these topics when we take into consideration who our governor's mentor was. Our President, George W. Bush. And I may have that wrong. Our governor may have mentored George W. Bush. But I will work tirelessly and endlessly to fight on your behalf to bring our state together. And most recently, I was accused, as an architect, of raising property taxes. I am proud of the work I have done in education to improve learning environments and to improve student achievement, and if that's all they got to come at me with, bring it on. The holiday season is definitely a time to be grateful. I am grateful to have been touched and inspired by our Congresswoman. I am so grateful for my wife Laura and my kids and my extended family, who have brought meaning to my life that I never knew was possible. I am so grateful to all of you, my friends, who have here for me today and who have given me support in this endeavor. But most of all, I am thankful for the hope and the optimism that we should all share in this room today for a bright future, because we have a bright future ahead of us, together with the spirit of watching out for one another. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that we can't accomplish. We, simple grassroots Hoosiers or snowflake Hoosiers, whichever you want to refer to us today, we can make a difference. Never forget that. Never forget that we can make a difference, and never give up on that. And tonight, when I hit my knees, I'm not going to focus my prayers on Congresswoman Carson tonight. She's just fine. She lived a life of service to others, and she is already reaping her reward. She's just fine and no longer is succumbing to the pain of life here on earth. Tonight, when I hit my knees, I'm going to pray for all of you. I'm going to pray for Congresswoman Carson's family and for all the great people in the state of Indiana, because we have a brighter and better future ahead of us, and I am going to lead you to that in November of 2008. Thank you, and God bless all of you.